This Discover Mirrorless vlog post is brought to you by the ABCs of LED Premium Video, available at ShootSmarterUniversity.com.
Hey, it's Crockett. How are you? Hey, I just got off the phone with my buddy RICK FERRO. Rick is asking me, hey, bud, I'm getting a little stuck here trying to develop my skills as a hybrid photographer. Now, Rick is the head photographer for Disney down in Orlando. He trains the other wedding photographers. So if you decide to have your wedding at Disney, you use one of their photographers, right? Well, Rick's the guy. So he makes a handsome living by shooting flash and available light, only photo. He doesn't shoot video at all for Disney. They have video guys that shoot video. He just does the photo, and he's excellent at it, right? He really is excellent at it. Well, he's saying now that when he's doing jobs not at Disney, but jobs that he wants to shoot hybrid, birthday party, he wants to be able to shoot photo or shoot video whenever he wants to. At Disney, he's a little restricted, right? He says, well, how do you know when you need to move over to a different camera, and how do you make the decision on which camera you go to? I go, Rick, look, it's just like a pair of shoes. You knew when you were a little kid that you outgrew your shoes, but you didn't want to get rid of your shoes because you liked them. They were a fun color, or they were lucky or something. You say to your mom, oh, my feet are a little sore. Mom says, oh, you need new shoes. So you get bigger shoes, you're good to go, right? Same thing with your skills as a photographer. As you grow as a hybrid photographer and you want to create talking portraiture, you'll find out that sometimes your camera will hold you back and you'll be restricted. Now, Rick shoots Canon 5Ds, and he's discovering that the autofocus is holding him back and the size is kind of holding him back from getting different angles. Not that big of a deal, but he's not happy with the audio quality. He's not really happy with the video selection, right? There's not a whole lot there. Well, mirrorless cameras are designed to be able to be hybrid machines. That's one of the reasons we like them so much, is because they're very different than DSLR. So it doesn't really matter to me if you use a DSLR for hybrid photography or not. It doesn't. And please use whatever you're comfortable with. But when RICK FERRO and other pros at RICK FERRO's level, they ask me, they go, hey, you know, when do you know when it's time to jump? Our mirrorless camera's ready, and which ones really are the best ones for me? Well, I don't know for sure which one's the best for you, because just like shoes, you got to try them on to see which ones fit, right? Guys, a pair of work boots. You can't just order work boots that you've never tried before on the internet and then hope that they're going to fit, right? And if you have work boots that don't fit very well and you go out working, your dogs are barking all the time. You've got to try on a pair of work boots and say, yep, those are the ones that I'm going to work with, and then you'll have them for a long time. Same thing with the camera. If you feel when you're shooting a hybrid job that you can't get to the menu item that you need fast enough, or you don't like the sound, or you don't like the video quality, that's not just, oh, my camera won't do that, so I can't do that. Don't go there. You can do that, and you can add adapters to your cameras if you want to. If you want to shoot your 5Ds for hybrid, go right ahead. You'll probably find out that getting a microphone and a little box that plugs back into your camera is going to be a real drag, so you'll end up using an external audio recorder and whatever microphone's on that. If you want to do it that way, go right ahead. I don't want to. I want to make this as simple as I can and still maintaining really excellent quality. So I suggested to Rick the only way for you, please don't take my word on which camera to buy. When you feel that your 5D is holding you back, let me send you some cameras, or go to your local dealer. He's got a dealer down there that he likes, and pick them up and play with them. Ask if you can rent them or borrow them for a day, or go out in the parking lot and shoot with them. That's the only way. You gotta walk in those shoes before you know what you're gonna do. Another photographer, Paul Giroux, Los Angeles, right up there with talent like RICK FERRO. Same thing. Well, shooting the Canon 5Ds, I'm doing more hybrid, I gotta go to mirrorless because I gotta have all those video features, I need to have the audio that I can count on, there's a lot to it. He says, which one am I gonna go with? Well, here's what I did. I'm his friend, I've got some extra cameras, I sent them to him so he could try them on. And I think he's made his decision, I'm not quite sure. And by the way, I stay out of it. I let him choose whatever he wants to choose. Same thing with Rick. So I'm really lucky to be able to have photo friends that are like that. And they tell me when they're feeling frustrated because they can't do something, and I'm able to help them out. So hopefully this video can help you out a little bit too. So when you feel restricted and you need to move to a mirrorless camera, just don't go shopping over the specifications, right? This one does this one does that, whatever. That's all a bunch of baloney. Really, pick them up and test shoot them, and you'll find out which shoes or which camera fits you the best. Thanks.
This Discover Mirrorless vlog post is brought to you by the ABCs of LED Premium Video, available at ShootSmarterUniversity.com. This vlog post is Crockett approved.